Good morning. This is Pastor Jeff. This is our daily lectionary readings for Monday, July 31st, 2023. Congratulations. You made it to the end of July. Psalm 119, 121 through 128 is going to be the psalm reading. 1 Kings chapter 3, verses 16 through 28 is the Old Testament reading. And James 3, 13 through 18 is going to be our New Testament reading. With it being Monday, we're reflecting back on what happened at church on Sunday. We're going to be reading it out of the Message today. Psalm 119. I stood up for justice and the right. Don't leave me to the mercy of my oppressors. Take the side of your servant, good God. Don't let the godless take advantage of me. I can't keep my eyes open any longer, waiting for you to keep your promise to set everything right. Let your love dictate how you deal with me. Teach me from your textbook on life. I'm your servant. Help me understand what that means. The inner meaning of your instruction. It's time to act, God. They've made a shambles of your revelation. Yea, saying, God, I love what you command. I love it better than gold and gemstones. Yeah, saying, God, I honor everything you tell me. I despise every deceitful detour. Our Old Testament reading from the book of 1 Kings chapter 3, verses 16 through 28. The very next thing, 2 prostitutes showed up before the king. The one woman said, My master, this woman and I live in the same house. While we were living together, I had a baby. 3 days after I gave birth, this woman had a baby. We were alone. There wasn't anyone else in the house except for the 2 of us. The infant son of this woman died one night when she rolled over on him in her sleep. She got up in the middle of the night and took my son. I was sound asleep, mind you, and put him at her breast and put her dead son at my breast. When I got up in the morning to nurse my son, here was this dead baby. But when I looked at him in the morning light, I saw immediately that this wasn't my baby. Not so, said the other woman. The living one's mine. The dead one is yours. The first woman countered, No, your son's the dead one. Mine's the living one. They went back and forth this way in front of the king. The king said, What are we to do? This woman says, The living son is mine, and the dead one is yours. And this woman says, No, the dead one's yours, and the living one's mine. After a moment, the king said, Bring me a sword. They brought the sword to the king. Then he said, Cut the living baby in 2. Give half to one and half to the other. The real mother of the living baby was overcome with emotion for her son and said, Oh no, master, give her the whole baby alive. Don't kill him. But the other one said, If I can't have him, you can't have him. Cut away. The king gave his decision, giving the living baby to the first woman. Nobody is going to kill this baby. She is the real mother. The word got around. Everyone in Israel heard of the king's judgment. They were all in awe of the king, realizing that it was God's wisdom that enabled him to judge truly. Our New Testament reading comes from the book of James, chapter 3, verses 13 through 18. Do you want to be counted wise, to build a reputation for wisdom? Here's what you do. Live well, live wisely, live humbly. It's the way you live, not the way you talk, that counts. Mean-spirited ambition isn't wisdom. Boasting that you are wise isn't wisdom. Twisting the truth to make yourself sound wise isn't wisdom. It's the furthest thing from wisdom. It's animal cunning, devilish plotting. Whether you're trying to look better than others or get the betters of others, things fall apart, and everyone ends up at others' throats. Real wisdom God's wisdom begins with a holy life and is characterized by getting along with others. It is gentle and reasonable, overflowing with mercy and blessings, not hot one day and cold the next, not two-faced. You can develop a healthy, robust community that lives right with God and enjoy its results only if you do the hard work of getting along with each other, treating each other with dignity and honor. Here ends our readings.